Hey, what up, guys? I'm back with another video. We're on the final film of the original Jurassic Park trilogy, Jurassic Park 3. Again, don't trust Google when it comes to run times. It's pretty inaccurate. It's pretty just inaccurate when it comes to that. So, yeah. I get over to catch up with an anime, but I keep forgetting. One episode's out in 2 days. Jesus Christ, God of you. Why am I delaying so much? Oh, that's like Sakamoto's Day's final episode called 1 comes out this weekend. Time recording, guys. So, I plan to buy the complete box set of all 6 Jurassic Park films, all 6 films. Because they had to make a 7th one to feature Jurassic World Rebirth. But that was going to cost quite a lot more. And I'd rather get the complete, all the trilogy, or just get the Jurassic World trilogy in its own separate box set. Where you can have a look. And where you can make more room space in specific places. So, yeah. So this was the last film for years before 2015's Jurassic World came out. Well, a whole new cast, be more of a soft reboot. And yeah. Even Jurassic World has bad when it comes to endings. I mean, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was bad. Due its ending not being followed upon in the sequel, in the final film. To begin. Wow. You know, that's right. Started with this film. Yep. So, let's get into it. So the film opens up at Isla Sorna, which, if you remember, has been restricted. We don't know how much time has passed since the events of the previous film, but this takes place after it. With some dialogue later. We get a brief mention of Malcolm too in the film. Brief. And it's 2 people, a young boy and an older gentleman, are doing some paragliding on the ocean. There's a man on the boat. Vince seems to be going well. You know, the stupid we're doing is at a restricted place. Where after the boat goes through the fog, something goes wrong. As the boat comes out, the crewmen out on that boat are dead with blood, gone, with blood everywhere. It's just been killed. You know, the boy and the man had to escape as they unbuckle the glider from the boat. Soon landing on Isla Sorna. Somewhere on Isla Sorna. What happens next? Well, we'll find out later. As we cut to Alan Grant making his return, you know, he's with a young boy who turns out to be the son of Ellie Sattler. And just in fact, something I found out. Did you know in the original book, Ian Malcolm died? Yeah, Ian Malcolm was supposed to die in the book, but the film kept him alive for the sequel. So that means the original version of The Lost World did not feature Ian Malcolm. That's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. I'm not saying this. I heard the sequel wasn't that great, and this one was the lowest of the low. I heard. I don't know why the sequel did not call itself Jurassic Park 2: The Lost World. Like when the film was just Jurassic Park 3, I just don't get it. So yeah. And also meet Ellie's husband. His name is Mark. So yeah, that romantic tendency, I think that was not in the books. whole reasons. What, what the? What the hell am I seeing over there? It's always stuff. Like supposed to be a starsman? I don't know, but unless it's probably a plane or a helicopter. Oh. Anyway, I'm recording this at 7:03 p.m. on Tuesday the 18th of March. As you know, this goes out, this video will come out in July. So yeah, it seems that much time late is good. But I will not go beyond that amount of months. It's a good thing it was in early July. Just a good thing it comes out in early July. Otherwise, I don't know what will happen. Okay, I'm not sure how far this could go. I have no clue how far this will go. I'm trying to find information on Google or in YouTube. They no help. You guys don't know what to really say. I just want to know how many months can be stretched. It can go the premiere settings can be go up to. I just want to know. That way I know what my limit is. I just want to make sure I know what the limit is, so we get mindful of that in the future. So if you know, let me know, because I really don't know. And I said no a few times now. Anyways, it's a nice scene to set Dr. Mo. It's nice seeing Dr. Grant and Dr. Set their have interaction again. It's nice seeing those two interact. Doctor. Yeah. I don't know, I talked earlier about how new Discovery Raptors, how they could possibly be more smarter. Which is that actually comes to play too. Good. So yeah, they're still a little affected by the events of Jurassic Park. I mean, yeah, understandable. The shit they've been through. This is the first movie. This is the first out of the 6 movies to not feature John Hammond. John Hammond, well, be mentioned, only appeared in 2 films. Yeah, Richard Annabelle was still alive at the time this film came out. So I don't know why. I know he had a quick cameo, like he was in the previous film, 2 scenes. Yeah, be interesting to focus on Lex and Tim, see, and show them going to the island again. Something like Resident Evil kind of did with the character of Sherry Birkin. Yeah, that's it. Resident Evil 6 brought her back as a playable character. At least for 2 players, because she... I think you can swap characters, I can't remember. Yeah, right. They brought her back and featured her in a good story of the son of Albert Wesker. That's another weird thing. It's quite interesting. I just don't know why they then brag about bringing back Lex and Tim. Or any of the future sequels. Like, they don't have to base it off the books. They can tell an original story. Although they're basically loosely based on the books anyway. Just the general premise is the same. But events that happen in the story are different compared to the book. Like, again, Ian Malcolm was what died in the book, while he survived in the film. Maybe because of Jeff Goldblum's charisma, they decided not to kill him off. That's my theory. Anyway, Aye. I don't know if that's the type of conference talking about paleontology. Because people won't stop talking about Jurassic Park or the events of the previous film, which he wasn't even there for. I think he has kept in touch with Dr. Malcolm, who went for a bit of a personality change in the last film. But I thought it kind of makes sense. Because, again, it may be 4 years, but still hasn't been that long. Someone like that still doesn't heal easily. As you can tell with Dr. Grant as well. Alan still feels the same way he did after Jurassic Park. He's kind of traumatized. To make the speech, he makes his leave. Next day, he meets up with a new character named Billy, who's working under Dr. Grant. Starting with that, just working on a new find. So, I was just only nice, so. So after that, they end up visited by a man named Paul Kirby. He wants to talk to Dr. Grant or something, but he says they'll do it over dinner. Dr. Grant initially refuses, but Billy agrees to it. So that night, they meet Paul and his wife. I've got a name, so I'm going to call her Mrs. Kirby. And well, they get to the point. They say they want to go and look at Isla Sona. It's dangerous, and they want Dr. Grant to be their guide. Eh? As you said earlier, he will never set foot there, and he's not interested in setting foot back there. But they offer to pay him a lot of money, and since he needs the funds for us to keep on looking for more fossils, he agrees. He and Billy are on a plane. We even got a scene earlier focusing on the ones who are part of the story. So on a plane. Alan ends up having a bit of a nightmare about a rat on the plane. I mean, yeah, he's obviously still affected by what happened. Right towards east, nearly there is Isla Sona. Interesting enough, they don't have permission to go there. So, when we talk about landing, Dr. Grant refuses that. At all. That's not a good thing, but he is again knocked out. And when Mrs. Kirby shouting out someone called Ben, it's a bad idea. And stuff. What's going on? Ben's go crazy. When a dinosaur comes up and start being attacked by dinosaurs, they're trying to escape on a plane. There's a crashing with two of the pilot people on the plane dead. Wasn't Alan, Billy, the Kirbys, and another man to go searching. Alan wanted answers. The Kirbys ended up revealing the truth. A few weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, their son Billy, what's his name again? His son. Eric. Just had to look it up. Eric. He and a friend of his went missing 8 weeks ago. It's just they tried and asked everyone around here. They asked everyone to help, but no one will help them. No one. Basically trying to go to sales, so that's why I need a guide. Which they got the wrong person because we know Dr. Grant's never been to Isla Sorna. That was Isla Nuba. They wanted to help. Ask Dr. fucking Malcolm. They could just ask Dr. Malcolm to come as well. Since he actually has also experienced Jurassic Park and Isla Nuba. So, also reveals that Mr. and Mrs. Kirby are no longer together, and that person with Eric was actually Mrs. Kirby's, obviously her boyfriend. So, well, the guy's obviously mad at this line. No, look well, but try to help look for this kid as well. You look around a video camera of the crash of when Eric and Neil and Ben crashed. They crashed, so Ben, so they must see. It seems Eric crashing out, but what about Ben? Well, we'll find out that answer. As he end up finding a body, a skeletized body. Obviously Ben, because the parachute. Anyway, they end up getting chased. Hey, you don't spoil some rat eggs. I'm technically skipping over the scene, but it's important-ish. I'll get to that. So, Billy. So anyway, he ended up being chased by raptors. Since Dr. Grant's theory earlier proves right, they are smart. Even setting a trap. Those are the two that get trapped. Seems sometime while along the way, the guy in the third guy ends up getting killed. Also, Mr. Kirby ends up losing a special phone. Oh well, ends up causing it split up under hers. And luckily, Dr. Grant is saved by Eric himself. He has to survive for 8 weeks. That's impressive. That kid's impressive. Surviving 8 weeks in a hellhole. Oh yeah. To have a very nice talk. And this is where I get only mention of Malcolm in the film. As both Alan and Dr. and Ian both wrote books about their experiences. As Eric does comment that he liked the first book Dr. Grant made before Jurassic Park. I mean, that's what being nearly killed and eaten by dinosaurs does to you. I mean, I might be getting a haircut tomorrow. Just look at it. It is really starting to get long. So, once it clears, 2 minutes away leave. Then Eric ends up hearing and he finally realized of his parents. But like I said earlier, that phone is what Paul Kirby dropped. Aye. Both the two by the way, Mr. Jack Paul and Mrs. Kirby were actually end up returning their love. That's what they basically talk to each other. Which I like. It shows their development. all you do is get the hell off the island. I just gave him a Spinosaurus which ate the phone. I might come across through a some skylight bit, I don't know. As when Dr. Grant ends up finding out why the raptors are chasing them, Billy ends up stealing some of the eggs. Billy did for a good reason, but still, he put people's lives in danger. People died. Granted, they probably would have died anyway. So, and you can't really blame Billy either. He thought he was doing something good. He just wanted to help Dr. Grant. And honestly, Dr. Grant's rightfully mad at him too. Because don't forget what the previous person who tried to do something nice did. Who tried to do something good. That ended in bad. That ended in shit. Tragedy. People dying. Also, Lloyd was much more bad in the book. Not a money grabbing asshole. Yes, he likes money, but he wasn't a bad person either. I'm sitting here to treat some other characters that were supposed to get killed in the toilet. Yeah, that was one of the most funniest things when the first film. A guy getting eaten while having a poop. I'm not joking. He was literally in the bathroom while being eaten by a T-Rex. It's hilarious. And when they end up across a bridge, being tailed down, start attacking, and up taking Billy to the nest. So Billy makes the ultimate sacrifice and goes for the rescue with Eric. Not to rescue him, but pterodactyls and attacking him. Makes you see me killing him. Billy gave up his life to make up for the mistake he made. That's kind of noble. And don't remember, Alan thinks he may have been too hard on him as well. No, he just tried to do something good, tried to help people. But young, foolish. So it was a nice scene, but I kind of wish they established more of his character prior. Show us more of a connection between the two. How they met and stuff. I don't know. But I think Jurassic Park could benefit from remakes with modern day technology. Remake those classic films in a new way. Explore older fans to experience their favorite story in a new, unique way. Without race swapping. Yeah, no race swapping. That is really just lazy. They can make some great modern day updates to a classic 90s story. Or to see some in the 90s but tell it in a new way. With modern technology and stuff. With the older actors coming back like Sam Neill could play a new character. Could play a different character. It was one nod to the original. In fact, in these Lego Jurassic World, there were Lego Jurassic World projects, and then a CG movie, not the theatrical one, obviously, which is just like over 20 or so minutes. You also a 2-episode special for using as it called sequence of it from using as a pilot for a series called Legends of Isla Nublar, I think. And another pilot brought back a character I know who he was when I first watched. That's because I had not seen the original Jurassic Park films. But it turns out Dennis and Adrian had a son, at least in that continuity. And he's come out to revenge against the park. Maybe because Hammond's dead. Okay, why not get revenge on the people who were at the park at the time the fucking event happened? Technically, Jurassic World has nothing to do with John Hammond. Yeah, I wish I covered those some point. I really want to talk about them. So, anyway, heading down the boat side. Eventually heard Mr. Kirby's phone. and then Spinosaurus poop. Yeah, it looks more gross here than the Triceratops poop. Seriously, I am not kidding. Ugh. I don't like seeing this. No. Don't think about it. Don't. No gagging either. Ow. Don't gag. My spinal phone. I know this one shows up, but luckily, mostly because of the smell of poop on them, he leaves. Oh, it leaves. Gonna sit on boat till morning. Get the hell out there. But end up being attacked by some more by some raptors. The doctor guy using the phone to call Ellie, or must be her son, managed to get her. Even though the connection got cut off, she managed to hear some of it. Managed to escape them, but the raptors having them cornered, forcing them to get back the eggs. The doctor got even playing that film they found earlier. Managed to stop them briefly, and once they hear helicopters, the raptors run off with the eggs. As well, not only did they call for help them, she called the freaking Navy and the Marines. Along the godless hell. And some other good news. Billy's alive. Somehow. Okay. As they head off back home. As the film ends, attacking pterodactyls seemingly going across the island. Going to be, we might see that pterodactyls are coming towards our place. Now out of free in the wild. But, like I said earlier, next will not be followed upon. Mainly because Jurassic World was a soft reboot of the franchise. Very focused on new cast characters, but it's a sequel, a decade-long sequel, which is a good idea when you always listen to these films, but also keep the classics in the way. I think the first Jurassic World was good. The other two ended up being falling down the shithole. So, that was Jurassic Park 3. The last in the original trilogy. Even though I didn't really pay much attention to the first two, I still think Jurassic Park franchise is great. And I really am looking forward to the new film starts. I'm really looking forward to the upcoming Bill Rebirth. Hopefully I get to see it. So, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please press the button. Want to see more? Subscribe to my channel. Like channel. We do always culture. And I'll see you guys next time for Jurassic World, which you'll be seeing probably after this video once it comes out. Probably saying it for the day after. Yeah. I'll be sending the World Trilogy for the following day. You know, it's the day after cinemas. Most likely people will be probably seeing it by the time they come out. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'll set the World Trilogy for after those reviews on the following day, July 3rd. So, thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Jurassic Reviews out.